Hello everyone. Today's topic is email. Okay. In this session, I am going to explain about what is email, what are the functions in email, and how do you create an email ID or email account. Right? Yes. First, what is email? Email stands for electronic mail. Okay? Email stands for electronic mail. The full form of email is electronic mail. Email is used to send and receive mails. Okay? It is used to send and receive mails. Right. When you send a message, what will happen? Just watch it. Okay. So when you send a message, your computer passes the message to a mail server. Okay? When you send a message, your computer passes or sends the message to a mail server. Okay? What mail server does? Mail server identifies the destination address. It identifies what? Destination address. Okay? Mail server identifies the destination address and passes it through the internet. Mail server passes the message through the internet. Okay? Right? When you send a message, your computer passes the message to a mail server. Mail server identifies the destination address and here message passes through the internet. Okay? Right. Next, we'll see functions in email. Okay? What are the functions in email? Right. So here I will list out all the functions in email. Read, compose, reply, forward, next delete, sort your mails, Next, attach files. Okay. So these are the functions in email. Read, compose, reply, forward, delete, sort your files, attach files. Right? Next, we'll see creating email ID. So up to now, we have seen what is email and what are the functions in email. Next, we'll see creating email ID or creating email account. Right? How to create a email ID or email account. How to create a email ID or email account. Right? Here, user can create a email ID or email account easily. Okay? User can easily create email ID or email account with the help of sites. With the help of what? Websites. Some of the popular websites that are help to create email ID. They are, I will list out all the websites. www.yahoomail.com, next www.gmail.com, next rediffmail.com, next www.hotmail.com. Okay, www.yahoomail.com, next gmail.com, rediffmail.com and www.hotmail.com. So these are the some popular websites that are help to create email ID or email account. Right? So in this session, I am going to explain about how to create a Gmail account. Okay? So you are going to learn how to create a Gmail account in this video. Right? Okay. Next, in order to create a Gmail account, we need to follow some steps. Okay. So in this class, in this video, you are going to learn how to create a Gmail account, because Gmail is the most used website. Okay, Gmail is the most used email service around the world. Okay, right. In order to create a Gmail account, we need to follow some steps. We need to perform some steps. We have to follow or we have to perform some steps. So what are those steps? Okay, so we'll see one by one. Step 1. Step 1. Open a website. In the step 1, open a website such as www.yahoomail.com or www.gmail.com using any web browser. Okay, using any web browser like Internet Explorer, Opera, Neoplanet, Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Apple Safari, UC, Netscape Navigator, Microsoft Edge. Okay, using any browser, open a website. So is it clear? What is the first step? Open a website such as www.gmail.com using any web browser like Internet Explorer, Opera, Neoplanet, some other web browsers also there. Okay, so in the previous session I covered what is a website, web page, web browser and web server. Okay, right. So step 1 completed. Right. Next step 2. Click on create account. Click on create account. Okay. So in step 1, open a website using any browser. Next, in the step 2, click on create account. Right. So after clicking on create account button, next step 3. After clicking on create account, then it displays a new web page. It displays a new web page and asks you to enter the following form. Okay, ask you to enter the following form. Right. So in this web page or in this form, enter your first name. Okay, first enter your first name and last name. Next, choose a username. Okay, choose a user name for your account. Here you can use letters, numbers and periods. Okay, here you can use letters, nothing but alphabets, numbers and periods. Dot. Okay. Next, after choosing a user name for your account, here enter a password. Type a password. Next, type the password once again. Here type the password once again to confirm. Okay. So enter your first name and last name. Choose a username. After choosing a username, enter a password. Type the password once again to confirm. Next, as per Google's instructions, always use 8 or more characters. 8 or more characters with a mix of or a combination of letters, numbers and symbols. Okay. So The password should be minimum of 8 characters. Password should be minimum of 8 characters. Next, password is the combination of letters or alphabets, numbers and symbols, special symbols. Okay, right. Next, after completing all this, click on next button. Okay, click on next, tap on next or click on next button. Okay, so we will continue in the next session. We'll see the next page. Okay, thank you for watching.